What's up, wealth builders? About to pull back the curtain on the exact credit card strategy that put an extra $147 in my pocket just this month. And yes, it's completely legal and ethical. Before we dive in, do me two quick favors. First, hit that subscribe button if you want more real money strategies just like this. Second, drop a comment right now and tell me what your biggest financial goal is for this year. I read every single one and use your feedback to create content that actually helps you achieve those goals. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, oh great, another credit card video. But stick with me, because this isn't about getting into debt or chasing a bunch of points you'll never actually use. This is about strategic optimization that most people completely miss. A way to flip the script on the banks. Let me just show you my actual statements. Here's my Chase Sapphire preferred date. $147 in cash back this month. Amex Gold $623 in value. And my business card a whopping $1,377 in rewards. That's a grand total of $2,847 in pure profit. The crazy part? I didn't spend a single dollar more than I normally would have. This is all about making the system work for you, not the other way around. I'm going to break down the exact 3-step process I use to do this, so you can do it too. Okay, step 1 is understanding the credit card ecosystem. Most people see credit cards as just a way to spend money, but they are sophisticated financial tools when you use them correctly. Here's what credit card companies do, and really want you to know. They make their money from interest, its fees, and merchant processing. But here's the hack: you can flip this system and make them pay you. The key is something called strategic category optimization. Let me explain what this actually means. It's all about maximizing your rewards in rotating or fixed bonus categories. For example, some cards offer 5% back on different things each quarter, like gas stations and grocery stores. That's great on its own, but here's where we start getting really strategic. This brings me to the 3-pillar system I use. Pillar 1 is category stacking. I have a wallet of 5 specific cards that ensures I'm covering every major spending category at the absolute maximum rewards rate. For groceries, I use my Amex Gold for 4x points. For gas, I use a card with a 5% rotating category. Dining gets me 3x points on my Chase Sapphire. For everything else, I use a simple 2% cashback card, like the Citi Double Cash. And finally, business expenses go on my Chase Inc. for 5x on office supplies and other services. By stacking these cards, I never leave money on the table. Pillar 2 is sign-up bonus optimization. This is where the big money is. I strategically apply for a new card every 3 to 4 months. I then use my normal, everyday expenses to hit the minimum spend requirement. And boom, I collect a sign-up bonus worth anywhere from $500 to $800 each time. This one pillar alone can add thousands to your bottom line every single year. Now for Pillar 3, my secret sauce, the gift card arbitrage. This is a game changer. I buy discounted gift cards for places I already shop, like Target, Amazon, or even my local grocery store. But here's the key. I buy them using the credit card that gives me the highest bonus points for that type of purchase. For example, I'll buy a Target gift card at a grocery store using my Amex Gold to get 4x points. It's like getting paid twice for the exact same purchase. You earn points buying the gift card, then you spend the gift card like cash. Let me show you exactly how this all added up to that $2,847 this month. Week 1, I applied for the Chase Inc. business card. I hit the minimum spend with my normal business expenses and bagged an 80,000 point sign-up bonus, which is worth $800. Week 2, I saw my Amex Gold was offering 4x points at grocery stores. So I went and bought $2,000 in gift cards for Amazon, Target, and gas stations, places I shop anyway. They earned me 8,000 points, worth about $160. Week 3, I maxed out the 5% rotating category on gas. But instead of just buying gas, I went inside the gas station and bought gift cards for restaurants and other stores. This earned me 5% back on $1,000 of future spending I was going to do anyway. Week 4, I put all my non-category spending on my flat 2% cashback card, and then paid it off immediately with money I had sitting in a high-yield savings account, which was also earning its own interest. When you add it all up, that's how we get to $2,847 in value. Now, for those of you who want to take it to the next level, here are a few advanced moves that separate the beginners from the pros. First, the float strategy. I time my credit card payments to maximize the grace period, letting my cash earn interest in a high-yield savings account for as long as possible before the due date. Second, the referral game. I refer friends and family to cards I already have and love, earning $50 to $200 per approved referral. Third, the retention offer. Before I consider closing a card with an annual fee, I always call the bank's retention department. More often than not, they'll offer you bonus points or a statement credit just to keep you as a customer. But before you run out and start applying for cards, here are the critical rules you must follow. First, and most importantly, never carry a balance. The interest payments will destroy any rewards you earn. This is non-negotiable. Second, only spend what you would have spent anyway. This is not an excuse to increase your spending. Third, pay close attention to your credit utilization and try to keep it under 30%. Fourth, don't apply for too many cards too quickly, as this can temporarily lower your credit score. And finally, always read the terms and conditions. The rules of this game change constantly. This strategy works because I treat my credit cards like precision tools, not free money. I have a system, I stick to it, and I never get emotional about spending. All right, wealth builders, that's the exact system that made me over $2,800 this month. If this strategy opened your eyes to what's possible with credit cards, show me some love by hitting that like button and subscribing for more real money moves like this. And here's what I need from you in the comments. Tell me which pillar you're going to implement first. Is it category stacking, sign-up bonuses, or the gift card arbitrage? I want to know your game plan. Next week, I'm breaking down how I use business credit to fund my side hustles without ever touching my personal credit. You won't want to miss that. Till then, keep building that wealth, and I'll see you in the next one.